Good morning, everybody. It's not really coffee time with Jeffy Bear, but I'm having a coffee. Don't you like these things? Oh, nice cup they got this year. Okay, I'm going to do a question and answer thing. A lot of people are asking, who's Bob? Well, that's Bob. Bob, that's everyone. Yeah, I know. Bob's still supporting the beads. I gotta keep them dry or the hair gets fuzzy. Anyways, people are asking, who's Bob? Well, Bob is, I forget who, and I apologize, I forget who gave it to me, but I picked Bob up. Or I adopted Bob in Ottawa. I don't remember the lady's name, but I do remember the fact that she brought her 91-year-old mother with her. And yeah, I think of her a lot, actually. She was doing that for a while. Yeah, anyways, puts a smile on my face. Well, Bob, I figured, I'll take him along for the ride. So I adopted him, and I believe we all sort of like talk to ourselves from time to time, or maybe not out loud, but in our head. So I figured Bob be good company. Like I said, he's cheaper than a dog, cheaper than a cat. Doesn't get hair all over the place. Don't have to feed him, don't have to walk him. I don't have to do a lot of things for him. But if I want to talk to him, he's there. I think I'll get out of the van if he starts answering me. However, that's Bob. Years ago, I used to have another friend, but I can't use him anymore because it would be politically incorrect. So I don't want to get in any trouble. But this is Bob. Hope that answered your question. He's just fun to have around, and every now and then I like to speak out loud, so I might as well speak and say, hey, Bob. And if I don't want to take responsibility for turning left or right, I said, Bob, why didn't you tell me about that? You know what I mean? Anyways, that's Bob. And no, Bob's not married. I don't think he's looking either. Good evening, everybody. Yeah, well, I just finished up my laundry, and I figured I'd do that question and answer thing. Was the reason I went to Ontario, because I gave my word a long time ago to my daughter that if there was nothing here, I'd go there. And since that came true, I left my job. My girlfriend and I broke up, and I made a promise to her before I'd go back, and I didn't. So I just wanted to fulfill that promise. I mean, I was also scared that I'd be out here by myself. If I die or if something would happen to me, I'd have nobody. Plus COVID, right? So I figured, what the heck, might as well go back. So I did, and yeah, came to that. It was nice to drive there. I met some people. I did some stuff, and yeah, I tried to settle in. So that's why I went back, because I made a promise, and I didn't want to sort of like renege on that promise. So that's one of the reasons why I went back. I had nothing left out here, in my opinion. No blood anyways, no blood relatives. So, I wasn't taking into consideration my friends that I've made and, and my van life, I guess. So, yeah, so that's why I went back. That's it in a nutshell. I gave my word. And I'm okay with that. Okay, on that note, I love you all. I'll talk to you later. Well, good morning, everybody. Yeah, a few of you have asked me about my pot holders, and I'm going to explain. Okay, for my big cast iron, I got this one. I bought it at a store, and this one works fairly good. A subscriber gave me this one, and it also works fairly good. I got a I don't have big pots, but I'll use this one until I got a spare. But these ones here will not fit. Well, will fit here, but it's very like loose, so I don't use these for this little one. I use that for my big one. And people are concerned about these ones because they're made out of, well, it's like wool or something, or somebody crocheted it. But the lady that sent me these, I don't know if you can see it, but they're all lined with a special material. Okay, so it doesn't burn my hands and it shouldn't burn the material. However, I don't want to give you 100% accurate. I don't see anything in here. However, because it's the smaller one, it fits here perfectly. But I did notice this morning, on further inspection, it's getting a little brown here. So this may catch on fire. So I guess what I'll have to do is not cook with it on here, not cook with it on, but use it to transfer, cook with it, sorry, there you go, transfer it, cook with it, and take it off. So don't sit near the fire because the flames seem to come up and around. So that's what I got for pot holders. This one here got some special stuff in there so it won't burn or whatever. And these ones here are like silicone or special kind of rubber. On that note, I hope that helps you all, and I'll talk to you later. Okay, the next question people have asked me, what about that table? It seems to be back here and it looks unsafe. And I agree, all the above. The reason it's back there is because I am waiting to find a piece of wood, and the tabletop is a little bit bigger than the last one. There it is right here. Okay, see, the tabletop is a little bit bigger than the last one. It's got Andy's little logo on it. That's great. So I'm waiting for a piece of wood. Okay, reason the piece of wood, because this was before all I had on the floor. And it became very loose because I tend to grab it when I come in and out of the van. So it's very loose. So I wanted to make sure I had a bigger footprint, not too big because then I'll trip over it, but a bigger footprint, put some screws in it, and then I can put that other little on top of that. And that's about it. That's the whole point of it all. So I hope that answers your question. I could tie it down, I guess, but let's be real. You're driving down the road, doesn't matter if it's strapped down, tied down, screwed down. If I'm gonna roll this baby, things are gonna fly, so. But I thank you for looking out for my safety. I appreciate that. Thank you. Hello again. The last question for now anyways is why did I come back to BC? Well, winters are much warmer here. I know a lot of people here, and there's many places to camp around BC, Vancouver Island, Chilliwack, Squamish, Vancouver itself, North Vancouver. There's places I can stay here. Nobody bothers me, and I'm not going to freeze to death even if my heater does not work. If you don't believe me, ask Emmy. She's done 3 seasons. 3 without a heater in her van. So it can be done. It's almost like a challenge. If a woman can do it, I can do it. No, but she's very special. Any woman that lives out here are very special. They're not your typical women, I don't believe. I hope I don't get heck for that, but yeah. So that's why I came back. And I didn't realize, you know, I got no blood family out here, but I got all these people and new subscribers and new people to the station. They are like family. I mean, you guys support me. You take care of me. I mean, just now as I'm talking here, I got some gentleman walk up to my door, knock on it, and said, I'd like to take you out to lunch. I've been watching you for a while now. And I went, okay, can you give me like 5 minutes? I got to do these uploads. And he said, sure, no problem. And it's raining out. That's why I'm doing all this stuff in my van right now. Because if you can hear it, it's been like that all day long. I think we get a break on Tuesday, and the rest of the week, there's rain again. All over my van. Yeah, raindrops keep falling on my head. Anyways, I hope that suffices. Thank you.